What's going on YouTube? J-Dad Workouts. So I have a nice Brazier that I want to try and keep dry and not getting rained on. I don't want to store it in my shed. I don't want to store it in my wood shed. So I'm gonna make a nice little place out here. I also want to cover up this wood because that's the wood I use for my Brazier when I'm doing skulls. So yeah, we laid this foundation out a while ago. This was going to be for something else, but that is the new mission at this point. Is we are going to make probably 2 pallets this way, and that's our mission today. Again, we're just going to do little updates as we go about it, and yeah, that's pretty much it for now. See you back in a moment. All right, so to get started on this, we have to move all this stuff. This might be another video. This is my wife's garden box she just got today. It's pretty much already put together, so we just gotta assemble it. Woo! Fun, fun. Any of this wood that we might use for building, just gonna huck over there. That we probably don't use for building, but we're gonna huck it over there because it's gonna be built with something, I'd imagine. That's almost 2 gone. Huck that over that way. All right. I want to level out all this dirt. Keep all the wood there. All this nice fine gravel. I got that off my driveway when I did another project. Our driveway used to be bigger by the garage, but given that we got kids, we wanted a little bit less driveway and a little bit more grass. So, you know, we did a little bit of grass planting and growing last year. That was lots of fun. No wood. Fun, fun. my homemade leveler here. It's not the greatest, but it does work. It's a lot better than nothing, I'll tell you that. Sweet. So I'm liking that. That's looking pretty good. Oh, yeah. So unfortunately, because I'm such an organized person and individual, if I want another plastic pallet like this, I'll put all my wood on top of it. And there's 3 or 4 of them in there, but I don't think I'm gonna get to that in this video. Do we think 1 pallet's good enough? Probably not. Sweet. We're gonna save some battery life here. I'm gonna make some choices. What's up, YouTube? All right. So this was used for something else before. I believe it was attached to my house. Bit of a shade thing. I'm going to use it as my new roof for this. We are going to use just 1 pallet. I found this over here in this stack of crap. So I was going to grab another pallet, but really lengthwise, I believe it's 16 this way. It's 1.3 meters. So I think 1 pallet is going to be suffice, and we can always build up the sides of it because we want walls, a little bit of walls to help shelter and support this thing. It's not going to be the same height as this. I'm not sure what we're going to do height-wise with it yet, but we'll pretty much screw that to the woodshed, and then we will do the base, the legs. We'll probably just support the front while we're figuring that all out. So yeah, that's what we're gonna get into now. All right, so all you've missed is I found a piece of wood that was already up here. I screwed in this piece of wood. This is just temporary to hold them roughly in place. Yeah, and then we're gonna screw this into place and get this to the right height, because this isn't right at this point. Not sure if you can see that, so just gonna grab you off your perch real quick. Obviously that's not on the right angle, because then it's gonna push all the water back towards the wood, which we definitely don't want. This is just some wood that was from a chicken coop. The guys that the individuals that gave us the chickens gave us a bunch of stuff for the chicken coop. I didn't end up using these because I thought they were a bit too rotten for a chicken coop, because we want the chicken coop to stay quite a while. But for what I'm about to use them for, I think it'll be fine. And worst case scenario, I'll have to brace it as I go along in the future, which just makes more videos, doesn't it? So pretty happy, and yeah, we're gonna keep mucking about trying to figure it out. Stay tuned. Roughly about there. See? I guess that needs to be picked up a little bit. That to me would be a good slope. Alright, before this decides to fall on me, I wouldn't mind. I might actually leave that there, because that would be, plug your ears. And do the same. screw back there. It's gonna end up fucking everything up, isn't it? Oh, that's fun. Yep. All right. Let's just put that there. Right. So don't do any hammering on it yet. Better off if I screw that up. That's the piece it's actually going to. Also, working by yourself sucks, just so you know. Didn't get out of there. Somehow I only got 2 screws left. Wonderful. That's all right. Nice, I pulled that down nice and tight. Well, that one poked through. Why didn't that one? Oh, there's a fucking gap in that one. That's why. Whoops. Let's see if I can't. Let's go here with you, maybe. Go, solid. So now we'll throw that one in a different hole. Perhaps that wasn't as solid as I thought. Block just fell right off. Not sure why, it was definitely into that. We'll have to figure those out afterwards. Meantime, I want to cut the supports for that so it doesn't fall on our heads. So, got sawhorses all around. Hammer, watch your head. Sweet. I'd much rather those nails not be in there. That looks to me to be pretty rotten up here. Just so that end's pretty rotten. It's absorbed a lot of water in its life. Again, they're definitely well weathered, right? But I'll stick a piece of 30mm granite underneath to keep that off the ground. Yes, I know you can paint them or stain them to help with water absorption, but that's just not my style. So a nice 30mm piece of granite will help get that off the immediate ground. Position it just right. I'll just rub that against it so I know roughly where I could cut. Shabby. Whoops. Right. I would start hammering, but we'll end up making it all fall down if we do that, so we're just going to screw it into place. Running low on screws, so I'll get to go to my favorite place. No, I'm not fucking paid to say that by them. I just love going there. Black's Fasteners, New Zealand. sunk that in nice and deep. And yes, we'll put, oh Jesus, what the fuck happened to you? Look at you there. So we will put bracing from here to there because as you saw, I mean the bottom is just loose. So although it's screwed in solid at the top, there's nothing bracing it from moving at the bottom. We probably won't be able to screw it into a plastic pallet, but we will put bracing from there to there. We'll probably make a bit of a pallet wall over here. Right, get the next one ready. That one's pretty rank. I'm not using that one. That one's better. Ish. Better-ish. Alright, so I want all this to be moved. Just a little bit more. Centipedes and all kinds of crazy shit. Oh no, we want a 30mm piece of stone, otherwise we're going to be wrong on our cut. Oh, there-ish. How does that make sense? It should be higher. Last one, right? No? Oh. Yeah, that's... Alright. We should have put the bottom first, Joel. Oh well. Old bottom's the new top. Right about there-ish. Stick those back there. So here we at now. We're getting there. Yeah, not bad. That's actually, you know, pretty stable now. I know it's not important to, but I do it anyways. I put my 30mm granite packers underneath my pallet just to help lift it off, so if there is water flow under there, it has room to move about. Again, it is going to be used for wood storage, and that Brazier just back there by the blue bin, you can see it there. It's taking up space in my woodshed. I'd rather not it be there. So yeah, move that. That's gonna, it's pretty level. Not liking my headroom, but I don't want to take up a bunch more. I don't want to match this height because I just don't want to be bothered with it. So that's where we're at right now. I am probably going to prop you back down and continue doing some more stuff. nails. Watch out for nails when you're doing reclaimed wood. They're lots of fun. From there to there. Would I be better off? Sweet, so we're back. Cut this piece of wood, we're going to brace it to the bottom to roughly about here-ish somewheres. Set you up over here. Now we are going to be using smaller screws, Robinson, which means I should have grabbed a different bit too. Damn it. Yeah, be right back. Sweet, we're back. Hope you enjoyed the sounds of the birds. They're brought to you by Mother Nature. And all the traffic, that's just brought to you by fucking man, isn't it? Fucking up Mother Nature since we've had a chance. So yes, I would also be really better off buying some clamps to help me out with my work. Again, any of you carpenters out there know a good clamp, send it through in the comments. Last time I price checked clamps, I wasn't too happy with the prices, so I just kind of haven't done it. And I also understand that certain clamps have certain uses and have certain limitations. And well, I'm a rookie, as you can tell, so I would end up using whatever clamp I buy for pretty much any intended purposes that I could figure out for. Which means I'd probably end up breaking it and getting pissed off. And wouldn't want to buy it again. So that's also another reason why I haven't done it yet. All tools are good, but go ahead and try and use a hammer to put a screw in. It's not going to work. You're going to get pissed off. You're not going to want to use it again. So, because I don't know what clamps are great and what clamps aren't, I just haven't done it. I'm not going to bother, probably. That now has helped out this side. It's helped that maneuverability of that. I'll probably put another one from about here-ish to back there-ish. But I've noticed we're already running low on battery power. So I might just save some of the battery so you guys can see the finished product and some of the building on this side over here. I'm gonna have to push all that wood out of the way. That's just a waste of battery life. You guys kind of saw what I did there. You can use your imaginations. Or I could just invest in another battery pack. But yeah, we'll figure things out. Share, hit me up in the comments. Share, like, subscribe, all that crazy shit. Share. Right, YouTube. So, about to throw a second member on over here. Got a nice block against the back there to brace it against. Noah's is it fucking square, but that's okay. We got this one here. We're gonna brace this side at least one way, and we'll have to get another piece of timber to brace it the second way. Instead of moving all this stuff 5 times more, I decided to just pick it up, put it on the pallet for now. Some of it does need to be chopped down lengthwise. Yeah, it's just going in a brazier, but I don't want it poking out the top too much. Again, I use it for burning the skull, boiling the water for the skulls. So if it's poking up too much, I can't put the grill on, I can't put my pot on. It's completely pointless. But yeah, it's coming along pretty good. I like it. I think it's going great. Wish my pallet was a little bit longer this way, but I think I have a solution for that. So yeah, either which way, we're gonna keep going, and we will see you again shortly. Cheer. All right, so we got both braces on this side. We got this bit of timber in here just to help give us a little bit of space to go this way with some other wood. Some of this wood I still need to chop it down. I put this front face on there just to, I mean, it doesn't add any looks, it adds a little bit of strength. I need to put a couple more screws in it. We got these cross members on, which is holding that a lot sturdier. I actually kind of want to run one at the bottom just because, again, these are just sitting on that, and I mean, they don't have a lot of stability. But yeah, so that's where this is at. There might not be too many more parts to this video because I got other shit I need to do today, and I'm not making videos about those, so I kind of jumped the gun on making this. But the next time I get into building some more on this, I will add to this video. Other than that, this is it. Gotta do some cleanup of the tools. I might do, oh man, nah, we might do some more. Fuck it, I don't know. See what I get to. I got a little bit of time left, I think. 4 o'clock, actually I got no time left. All right, so yeah, we're gonna leave that at this, and we will do some more at a later date. Chair. Right, so round 2, getting into it. I've just taken these boards off the pallet that they were on. So I want to make a bottom brace, probably a top brace, and then I'm gonna put some boards in there, probably on the inside more because that's where that is. But yeah, that's today's mission. I want to try and finish this off for us so I can make this video. And yeah, hopefully I'm able to get something done on it. Right, I'm going to set you right up beside the refreshment. This one's actually broken already, so we'll try to utilize as much of it as we can before we condemn it for waste. Like that with that. That would work out nicely. Ish. Don't have any screws or nails on me at this point because I love to pack. So let's go grab some supplies, yeah? Look at that. We're also working against the weather today. Wife's got a little garden trying to go there. I gotta bury this hose. So yeah, how's it going, everybody? Those, not those, but those will work. And we make sure we got a pencil this time around. Oh, Jesus. And we'll also grab this handy dandy device here. Bunnies are all looking cozy and locked down. Sweet. Wonderful. Yeah. head kicked back. Glad nothing bad happened. And again, any of you who watch my videos know that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so hope you're enjoying it. Oh, this might be one of those special heads. Nice. I didn't know I had one of these special heads that does the Phillips and Robinson. I mean, it does it to a degree. I don't know if this one's actually designed for that. I know I got them at work. Ouch. I think I might go there with it. I put it up top, didn't I? Yep, I did. Nice. Yep, because I'd like to do stuff rough. Oh, that explains it. It's barely even screwed in there. Right. Something might be a little off because it's not as thick as it should be. Cut ourselves a little chunk of that. That's not thick enough either. What if we went with something like that? Oh, that's a bit too thick, but I think we'll be all right. Yeah. Nice. Yep, yep. Those can just chill out like that. Actually, all this wood can just freaking chill out on this side, I think. Sense to utilize. Ouch. Those can go there for sure. There. These ones can come out because they need to be cut up a little bit smallish. It's not too bad. Yep. Right, so now I think it is time to say goodbye to you guys for a few moments while I organize a couple more pieces of wood here. I will need something probably about there-ish, I would say. Right, see you in a minute. Right, so update. We got those all on. That wall, pretty solid. We got the floor piece down here. We got the floor piece down there. That's all filled. That wall is all up. This is looking pretty good from my point of view. Yeah, I would like more of a wall, but you know, the weather shouldn't come in too hard out from that side, I'm hoping. I'm gonna probably, because we put this on, I might, I still need to put a couple screws in there, don't I? But I wouldn't mind tacking some of this black plastic that I have on there just to help keep the majority. Weather's gonna come this way, I'd imagine. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna now move all this, minus the really long bits like that one there, into here, and see if I have room for my brazier as well. I also got this stack of wood here, and I got all those branches up there that generally fall off this tree over here. I need to deal with that tree before summertime comes and more branches fall off onto my chicken coop. But yeah, and also the one above the playground. So yeah, lots of missions, kicking ass, doing it. Hopefully LD or hashtag LD free time is going to be up soon, and I'll be back to work. So really, I'm gonna have to tighten up on my weekends and get things done. But yeah, so far we've done pretty good. I'm just gonna clean these ladders up, put them on the roof for now. I already got a couple other ladders up on the other roof. And then, yeah, maybe dig that trench today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow. It's supposed to be raining today too, though. Definitely looks like it wants to. Definitely hasn't yet. Anyways, cheer. I got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna get into it. I could chat to you all day, but it's not gonna do me any good. All right. Thumbs up, thumbs down, like it, share it, subscribe. Pass it on to your friends if they're doing something funny and crazy and think that they're gonna rebuild a shed or something. Maybe they can get some knowledge out of me. Maybe they can't. Maybe they just want to laugh. I don't know. Do what you guys do. Stay safe. Cheer. Oh shit. Right, so we're not done. Mrs. informed me that we should tin this side, which I agree, because it is in a brazier. We don't want it rusting out. I also found this. It was for one of my old woodsheds. Whoa! It's for one of the old woodshed doors. So I'm gonna cut it down to the bottom there. And yeah, we're gonna utilize it for this. And hopefully that works a little bit. Anyways, I'll give you another update in a few moments once we finish this little bit of altercation. That's the one, alteration, not altercation. Cheers, see you in a moment. Right, so before I forget, we got these little screws sticking out, right? Get your safety glasses on, ladies and gentlemen. Again, because I got kids all through my property, every now and again I have to take care of this kind of stuff. That makeshift gate is the only gate. We got some stopping kids coming back here, so woohoo! And the only reason I noticed is because of the back of this door. It's horrendous. No. Ooh, it's hot. Haha. One more there. Oh, good thing I had my squinties on. Right. Oh yeah, check this out. Come on that. It's a huge fucking fish hook with a big ass barb on it. Can't really see it. Yeah. Look at the barb on that thing. It's crazy. Anyways, just another thing I found on my dirt pile of my yard. Now I'm sitting here worrying about little screw tips. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we have a piece of tin to put on the outside over here. Nice. That works pretty good actually. Doesn't want to stay open. Probably prefer to stay shut, which is good. I'll probably put a bit of one of those horseshoe shaped fucking U-shaped nails there, and one here with a piece of string, or maybe a bungee so that it doesn't flap in the wind too much. Again, I just need it on this side where I'm gonna have the Brazier. I'm not too worried about this wood getting wet and whatnot because it's been soaked for ages. Sitting here, look at this, we got it nice and cleaned up ish. This piece of wood here will always stay there. That's my chopping block. I don't know how I worked with it before, but I did. Got little bits of tin I gotta clean up. But yeah, it's coming together. I'll show you in a few more minutes. Chip. So for any of you who ever skipped out on tin cutting 101, don't ever use a blade that small. Because we in LD free time, we ain't got a place open. Get us a new blade. So might be ER free time depending on how this goes. We're gonna set you up right now. Again, I'm having a fucking laugh about it, but it is serious. Don't use tools if you're not capable, or if you don't think it's going to be safe. Please, always consult a builder. Getting a little off course with this blade, or else my drawing was a little off course. Always wear safety glasses when you're cutting. Yep. Alright, well now that's using a disc to the very last end if I've ever seen it. Now that's small. That's good for nothing now. But hey, I got my piece of tin cut. We'll leave that there. We'll put that there because we don't want that hanging out for the kids. We'll pick that up as well when we're doing tool cleanup. Wonderful. Right. Now as you can see, maybe, I don't know what you can see or can't see. There we go. We're just going to pull that right up like that, which does a pretty good job. Whoever drew that wasn't too bad. Whoever cut it wasn't too bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. Could have had an actual cutting disc that was proper size for that job, in my opinion. But we won't tell the foreman, right? We'll just get her done. And again, as much as I have a laugh about wearing safety glasses, it's actually, you know, I'd be safer for it if I did. So we can all have a laugh, but if you're doing this shit at home, please don't be stupid like me. I love me some tin. Alright, so now we are going to go maybe just to here for now. So as you can see, this was an old tin roof that I reused. Remember, you're supposed to go on top of the curve. That way water hits it and dissipates. If you go in there, water's gonna come down, hit that, try to get in, and then dissipate. So this is your better bet. As far as I've been told, if you know better, tell me, because that's what I've been told and that's what I run with. Not sure if I can get my second piece of tin up, or if I even have a piece big enough. I mean, we definitely have pieces big enough, but like big enough that we're not gonna have to cut, is what I'm getting at. I'd rather not do a couple of small pieces. And now that I've started with that kind of corrugation, I don't want to go to this one because it's not gonna fit together nicely. Let me walk over top of the piles of shite that I got in my yard. As far as I remember, this is all really long stuff. That's why I put it back here. Oh, I am 100% wrong. That piece isn't too bad. That's a bit longer. That's very shorter. That's quite short. That's a scrap piece. Calm down. All right. So although I don't want two pieces, I might sorry for the close-up. Go like this. We're giving that a small trim. Gonna have to hold that about there, I think. That way she's nice and flush at this side. Get one more small piece down there. So that means I gotta rummage through some tools to try and find another cutting disc. I didn't really want to do it, but we're gonna have to. See you in a moment. Sure. Sounds good. Yeah. So just for reference, this is a smaller one we've already concluded is worthless. That's the next one we're going to use. Realistically, I don't like the look of that edge, so we're going to be very careful. I just wanted to show you, reference wise, like, look at that. That is a ridiculous amount of work I got to use that for. As long as you don't twist them sideways, they are fucking great. Otherwise they blow up, which is a whole other level of funness. Let's just put it that way, yeah? That can go there. That one needs to go back into the shop. which I think is where we left our cutting tool. So we're gonna go back in the shop too. Again, I love that. Look at that. That looks so clean now. I just gotta deal with that fucking trench that I gotta dig. Right. Cutting tools. Again, I highly recommend wearing safety glasses. I do have a set of safety glasses. They just, unfortunately, they're at my workshop. And my workshop is not in my LD zone, so don't believe I'm allowed to go just get them. All willy-nilly kind of shit, so. It is what it is. Make sure you put your cutting disc on properly. We are not using a brand new one. We're using one that's definitely been used and possibly twisted at one point. So while we're cutting, we're definitely trying to hold the grinder like that, minimize the sparks and the fragments that are going to pop up in our face. Yeah. I don't know how many of you caught that, if it's even in view, but I keep my knee on the piece to help hold it in place as we're giving that cut. Otherwise, this is going to try and drag this way, causing our blade to bend and definitely fucking just shatter. It's dangerous. Use your safety precautions. Don't be another victim of metal cutting. Oh. Hi. Nice. So also, as far as I've been told, one overlap. I mean, maybe it's just for roofs. There's one, there's two. And that's going to give us almost full coverage right to the bottom. We'll get another little piece for that. But meantime, so we're back. And as you could have imagined, I was probably supposed to start at the bottom, work my way up. That way, all my overlaps are just continuously flowing down. If I throw that there, that's going to start continuing the flow of water down the back. Unless I seal it, I'm not going to seal it. So we're going to try and set you up a little bit right there so you can watch a little bit of my struggle and hopefully learn from what I just done wrong so that you can do it right. Oh, well, that piece was pretty fucking easy, wasn't it? There we go. But then... But wait, we're not finished. Want this piece to go here. We can probably afford to give ourselves a good bit of a trim. I don't know if you can see that, but that's harsh out damage there. Again, it doesn't really matter too much. I do have enough of a blade though. I can trim off that bottom section, getting rid of that and making it a little bit more easier to slip it up behind. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Grab your safety goggles, ladies and germs. And yes, that's what I get. Fucking extremely lame. Old school fucking joke. because you know what? We're trying to add some comedy to the whole fucking shit. All right? Watch your eyes. Watch your ears. Don't like that sound, and we are just demolishing this blade. Again, not a professional. Probably don't do what I do. Right. Set you back up in there. Oh, maybe not in there. Maybe set you back up right here. Right, screw gun. Luckily we got screws in our back pocket at this point that are not very comfortable to be sitting on. Oh, so how's it going? I absolutely hate having to drill through tin. Oh, that was, yeah, that's my best one yet. I don't suggest you use the back of your fucking tool to smash shit either. These aren't that old. I really shouldn't be fucking doing it to them. But my hammer is in the shop. And I'm still expecting it to rain on me at any frickin' moment. Quite surprised that it hasn't yet. I'm thinking right about there, but I'm not sure. What do we got? That tells us what we got right there. Woo! There's nothing! Not fully true. Right about there. What do we got? That's gonna stay this side though. There's gotta be something there. I know I said not to drill in the crotch of the fucking shit, but I'm sure there's a professional out there that's going to tell me that that is absolutely just destroying my fucking tool battery. So there, we'll go like that. Oh, well, we won't. Nah, we still got a bit of a hole going. And we hit nothing! But you know what I like about doing that? Is I can come to this side, see where I've hit nothing, and realize that I need to go up probably about 30 mil and I'll hit something. So that is the bonus there. So we'll grab our trusty new hammer. About 10, 20, 30. Oh, you bugger. Oh, yeah! And yeah, I get a little crazy. We're gonna have to tag team that with my wife later. But yeah. The light of my torch here. See what you can see. It's not bad. It is 100% probably not waterproof, but you know what? It'll keep some of the moisture out. Close that. Look at that. It looks pretty good from the inside. So that's what we're gonna run with. We are done now. We're gonna upload, send this off to all you motherfuckers that are watching. Have a great fucking evening, and yeah, I'm actually kind of thinking about boiling up the pig skull tonight, but it's buried over there underneath a lot of shite, so maybe not. I don't know. That, and I want to make a video out of it, so I don't think I will tonight. I want to charge this because we're running low on battery. Again, I probably need to invest in getting a second battery pack. Other than that, we're on cleanup. Deal with this wood tomorrow. If it hasn't pissed down by then. Last I heard, my wife was working on dinner. We gotta clean up this tin. But luckily, scrap pieces of tin like that, even like what I fucking have here, you can dump off at the dump for free because it's scrap tin and they can reuse it for stuff. So, I'm loving it. Anyways, yeah, that's us for the evening. That's us for the evening. So I had accidentally hit something in the options menu. Want to make sure it's still recording before I keep talking, just talking out my ass to myself. Do that enough, I don't need to continue doing it while I'm doing this. Anyways, I'm battling. And I'm probably yelling because I had those on. Stay safe. Eye protection, hearing protection, gloves if you need them, whatever. Use it. Don't be a fucking fool. Save your face. Hashtag LD free time. That's why I'm getting shit done.